What's up, y'all? It has been a long time. It's Crisco here. Got us a nice little fire going tonight. And I hope everyone's been doing well. We're getting ready for the big LSU Alabama game next Saturday. Tonight begins the official tailgating for the big game. So it's been a long time since I've been able to sit out here and not sweat in front of the fire. So I'm pretty happy that it's feeling like fall, winter time. Daylight savings fall back tomorrow night. The time changes. Hey Trent, what's up, buddy? Yep, Friday night live streams are back. You sure are. I hope the stream's going well. Hey, if you could invite some people, I certainly appreciate it. Hopefully the stream's looking pretty good. Getting ready for the big game in 2 weeks. Hey, Miss Cindy, how you doing? Hey, I think we are due for a congratulations to those Nationals. Washington Nationals, uh, 2019 Major League Baseball champions. And I'll tell you what, they much well deserved. Got to tip your hat to those Nationals. Played a great series. Definitely miss you too. Had a great Halloween. Had a lot of fun. Got some candy. And definitely looking forward to the big game next weekend. I started tailgating tonight for that big game, y'all. So what y'all been up to, man? Anything new going on with y'all? Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. Definitely. I hope the stream's looking okay. Fixing to cut a tree tomorrow or sometime this week, so I might have some more wood. I kind of ran out of wood. Oh yeah, I got a lot of candy, Miss Cindy. We got a lot of candy. We we got about three little pails full of candy. All kind of good candy. We got some Skittles in there and some Reese's and some uh shoot, whatever you can say, we got it. Oh, Trump is in Tupelo. Okay, very interesting, very cool, man, very cool. Yeah, I know. Hey Trent, how's the job, man? Everything been going good with the new job and all, and y'all starting to look forward to the holidays. The holidays are fast approaching. We in November, and can't believe it. But boy, I tell you what, 2019 is flying by, ain't it? It sure is. The uh, the wind is very calm right now. Cool though. It's cool outside. Oh, that's gonna be great. Hey, definitely gotta be there for that, Miss Cindy. Hey, I would love to see a video on that. You know, on the Nationals winning the championship. If you do a little video on the parade, or if you're in that area, boy, that'd be really cool to see. I watched the game. I watched Game 7. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, y'all know I'm an LSU fan, and Alex Bregman for the Astros played for LSU, and I was kind of pulling for him, but him, I'm happy for the Nats. You know, definitely, definitely got to tip my hat to them. They definitely earned it and deserved to be the champions. But it was a fun series. Went to 7 games, and every every game was won by the visiting team. So that was pretty cool, pretty interesting. A mile away from Trump. So how's the weather where y'all are at? Definitely can tell we not in summer anymore. That's for sure. Yeah, they very strict as far as when Trump and the president and all that comes around. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. How's the fan packs coming for y'all, Trent? You been getting a lot of fan packs in? I started to get a couple in. I got 3 of them in for my little Christmas thing that I'm doing. One college and I think one business, and I can't remember the other one. Some small ones though. Hey, I got some other good news for y'all. Y'all remember we had did Miss Cindy. Y'all remember we had did a couple of videos and what was the craze over the summer, the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Well, I don't know if y'all read this, but the Popeyes chicken sandwich is going to be back Sunday. Isn't that awesome? So, you know what? I'm going to get me 2 of them. I'm going to get me 2 of them Popeyes chicken sandwich. I'm definitely glad to be back doing these streams again, y'all. It's been October's been a long month, to put it that way. But I knew if we can get through October, I knew we'd be all right. And one way or another, we did it. So definitely look forward to November. The good news, Miss Cindy, is the Popeyes chicken sandwich is coming back Sunday. That's the good news. Always love some good news though. Camp out on the streets tonight. And like I said, we got LSU versus Alabama next Saturday at 2:30. Going to be on CBS. LSU, number 1 team in the nation, versus Alabama, number 2 team in the nation, and that's definitely going to be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna do some vlogs this week, hopefully. Um, this game right here is a game of the year, you know. So I'm very excited about this game coming up. LSU and Alabama, both teams undefeated, and definitely gonna be great. Great game, hopefully. DC will be smoking tonight, literally. Sounds like a blast. Sounds like if I was over there in Washington, D.C., I'd be having a good time. I'm just chilling in front of the fire. Where's old TD, True North Due South? Y'all heard from TD lately? I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, Halloween. I had a good Halloween. We went and brought the family, and we went trick or treating, and you know, we kept walking and walking, and went to a cool little neighborhood, and there was there was a couple of houses that were a little bit further down, and you could tell that they had their light on, and I guess they were a little bit out of the way, so some of the other trick or treaters decided not to go as far down. So we went and walked a little bit more, and they ended up really hooking us up. So we had a good time. Yeah, I know, Miss Cindy. Yeah, everybody. Well, you got to think about this though. It was the summer months, and we, the coalition and all. We would all meet up and talk and chat and all, and then the fall months came, and people got busy, and school started and all that, and I definitely miss hanging out with everyone in our little coalition we assembled. But it'll come back. It'll come back, and everybody's just busy right now with school and work and whatever else. But everybody will everybody will come back, and this. I mean, before you know it, it'll be Thanksgiving this month and Christmas, and it's crazy. It really is. It's crazy how fast this this journey, this life, how fast it passes. Because I mean, before you know it, it'll be January and February, March, April, May, June, July. I mean, it'll be summer again. But I know everybody will get together again for sure. Yeah, we got to get back to it. MCore still comments. I've been kind of keeping up with him a little bit, and but that is true. That is true. MCore, and I saw little Jacob had did a little live stream a while back, and um, yeah, we definitely need to we'll get back to hanging out again. I'll tell you what, y'all, it feels so good to sit in front of this fire tonight. A lot of times I do this, and especially in July and June and August, and it's hot. I'm sitting in front of the fire. You know how much I love doing this, and it's hot. I'm sweating, but tonight it's a calm night, no wind. It's cool outside, and it feels really good to sit right here. You love some goats. Goats on the roof. Hey, Miss Cindy. So you had a pretty good time over there in Tennessee. I saw some of your vids uh, from the Tennessee trip. It looks like you had a wonderful time over there. I'll tell you what. You know how much I obsess about Tennessee, obviously, but I hadn't really given too much thought about that lately. I've been so focused on whatever task I had at hand, but I'm right now my obsession is LSU beating Alabama. I want to see LSU beat Alabama. next Saturday. That's what I've been focused on. I've really been focused on that. I haven't even given much thought too much to Tennessee or any vacation for that matter. Um, I guess I would say my obsession right now is I want to see LSU win that game. It's been 8 years, 8 tries in a row since LSU has beat Alabama. The last time was in 2011. Um, and LSU actually made it to the national championship that year against Alabama and didn't even cross the 50-yard line. So that's kind of what I've been focusing my mind on. You know, that's great. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed yourself. I really am. Uh, I love me some Tennessee. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what 2020. It's unbelievable to think about it, but 2020 is just around the corner. You know what I mean? 2020 is just around the corner, and to start thinking about if we're gonna do this meetup and if how's it gonna work out and all. Yeah, I hope we can work it out. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. I mean, hopefully it does work out. Maybe in July or June or somewhere around there that we can all do a meetup. At least be in the same city and meet up for one day or one night or just something fun. I'll tell you what, it's gonna happen one day for sure. I don't know if it'll happen this summer or I can't promise anything, but I really believe that one day we will have a meetup. I'm I tell you what, y'all saw some of my videos last year in Arkansas. I went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and that's a place I'd really like to maybe take take a trip back to in 20 next year in 2020 next summer. That was a really cool place, Hot Springs, Arkansas. There's also Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and even Branson, Missouri. But hopefully I'll be able to go back there. Boy, that wood smells good, man. That wood smells good. So good to have y'all here in my little stream, hanging out on a Friday night in front of the fire. I'm hearing some wildlife, y'all. Oh, hey, so let's talk about. Oh, Crisco getting tired, yeah. No. Hey, when did y'all put up y'all Christmas tree? I had a little, I had a little topic of conversation going on. So the question is, when do y'all put up y'all's Christmas tree? Trent, when do you put up your Christmas tree? Via moonshine? When do you put up your Christmas tree? Because I had a little topic of conversation going on with this, and some people say that, you know, you can't put up your tree until after Thanksgiving, all right? And some people says that, you know what, you can put it up whenever you want. So when did y'all put up y'all Christmas tree? Really? So y'all put it up on the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. Okay, that's cool. I'll be honest with you, man. Since I was a little kid, we normally put up the tree the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I guess you'd call it. But I don't, you know what? I still think right now, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, I think I kind of like to see Thanksgiving. People do Thanksgiving and at least, and then put up the tree. Um, maybe even wait a week until the weekend after Thanksgiving. But you know what? I don't fault anyone for putting up the tree earlier or whenever they want. You know, I don't think that there's a rule that you can't put it up when you want. So y'all put it up on the 23rd and take it down after you open presents. Wow. So y'all just leave it up like 2 days. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. Yeah, we normally, like I said, we normally put it up, and and then there's the question of, do you get a real tree or a fake tree? Um, I like, growing up. I had the You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That's just a heads up for y'all. I'm gonna do a question of the week. That's gonna be the question of the week. When do you put up your Christmas tree? That's gonna be the question of the week. So I'm just telling y'all. I'm gonna make a video on that because I find it very interesting. Some people put up their Christmas tree, um, you know, day after Halloween. Some are day after Thanksgiving. I've even seen extreme people that never even take down their Christmas tree at all. They just decorate it for whatever season, is going on. So I'm gonna do that as a question of the week and see what others say. Well, Trent, who does Ole Miss play tomorrow, man? I'm tired, man. God no. Oh, Crisco getting old, bro. Sure does feel good in front of that fire, though. Oh, Lord. Y'all play Auburn tomorrow? Damn, that's going to be a tough one, man. Auburn's got a good team, Trent. I'll tell you right now, man. Auburn has got a good team. They got a very, very good defensive line. Very good defensive line. That's going to be a tough one. And after we get done with Bama, that's who we play, Ole Miss. So we're going to have some fun for that week, Trent. Going back and forth on that game. I tell you what, though, if LSU can take down Alabama, we definitely we definitely in the driver's seat to go to the playoff, man. Because we'll have Ole Miss, Arkansas, and Texas A&M after that. So such a huge game, so much riding on this. You may have Joe Burrow has a really good shot at winning the Heisman Trophy, and Definitely the game of the year. Next Saturday at 2:30. Now, Trent, how's the fan packs coming? Yeah, another interesting tidbit. Today was the first time that I had ice on the windshield. Yes, yes, Trent. Very good question. Gus Malzahn could be on the hot seat. He could. I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you coaching in the SEC, the SEC, the Southeastern Conference, you either have to win. You're coaching. This is the best of the best. You either have to win, or you ain't gonna have a job. That's the way it is. You know. Um, yeah. Hey Trent. Also, basketball is starting up, man. LSU's host. I think they're traveling to. Well, they got an exhibition game this weekend. Actually, it's this weekend. Yeah. So basketball, college basketball is starting up too, man. So that's a good thing. That's definitely a thumbs up. So we're gonna have football. Football getting, man, it's amazing to think about, but football is getting to the end, and then basketball is starting, and then before you know it, baseball will be here. That's why I love college sports, And then, well, I'll tell you what happens. Okay, so you got football. Okay, college football. All right, so we got 4 more games. Then you get to right around the holidays, around Christmas time, and then you have National Signing Day. Well, and then you got basketball going on right now, and then before you know it, baseball is here. And I mean, that's why I love it because that's why I love college sports so much because there's so much. There's always something to cheer for. If you follow like I used to follow just the Saints, okay, and if you follow just one pro sport when it's the off season, it's such a long time, But when you follow college sports, like LSU or for your instance, Ole Miss, you always have something going on, something to cheer for. There's football, basketball, baseball, softball, whatever. It doesn't matter. There's always something going on, and it makes it fun. Okay, so Trent. Okay. So I have a question for you. We have the AP poll, okay? We have the coaches poll, we have all these polls. I want you to give me your top 4 college football poll right now. We're going to call it Trent. We're going to call it Trent's top 4 teams. And I don't want you to, pull no punches. I want you to give me your honest opinion. Who are your top 4 college football teams right now? Like if you had to give your 4 teams that are going to make it to the playoff, that have earned the right to be in the college football playoff, who would they be? Got some pecans over here, man. Let me grab me another pecan while I wait for your answer. Oh, can't break that one. Oh. You know, last time we did this, I had asked if anybody else was watching this video, whether it's whoever it is, and hadn't commented. So I'm gonna do that right now. Is anybody watching this video that hadn't commented or anything? Hey, you know what? I like it, buddy. I like it. That Alabama, LSU, Ohio State. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you though, Trent. I'm gonna tell you, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know, just to give you my thoughts on this, I probably, in my opinion, Trent, I probably would put Clemson ahead of Ohio State. Um, but as far as the Alabama LSU, now you know LSU is ranked number one in the AP poll. But I agree with you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Um, as far as Alabama LSU now, we have played a tougher schedule than Alabama has, but Alabama has um, continuously been. Hey, what's up, TD? Man, it's great to see y'all. So, so Alabama, and look, let me put it to you this way, Trent. When we beat them next Saturday, when LSU beats Alabama next Saturday, those top two that you just said, it'll be LSU, Alabama, Ohio State, and Clemson. But we gotta beat them. That's all to it. LSU has to beat Alabama to be considered the best. That's all the way. That's all the way it is. Yes, TD had a great Halloween. Went trick or treating, brought the family, got some candies, had a nice, safe trick or treat. It was great. Definitely. It was cold. We had a cold Halloween this year. Actually, I heard on the radio, coldest Halloween in 25 years. I was telling the wife, I said, you know what? The last time it was this cold for Halloween, we were still teenagers. How about that? So what's been going on way up there in Michigan, TD? What's been going on up there? Y'all got some snow today. I think I had read somewhere, huh? How them Lions doing? How them Detroit Lions doing, man? Tell you what, the New Orleans Saints are doing good. Even with Drew Brees hurt, Saints went 5-0. Y'all got some snow. You know what, TD? You probably got more snow today than Crisco's seen in all his whole life. You realize that? I've seen snow. If I can probably count on one hand how many times I've really seen snow in my whole life. It just doesn't happen too often here. Okay, TD, I got a question for y'all. Trunar Deuce out. When did you put up your Christmas tree? That's the question. When did you put up your Christmas tree? Yeah, Bridgewater. But I'm gonna tell you something. Bridgewater. I still don't think Bridgewater is Drew. I still do not believe Bridgewater is Drew Brees' heir apparent. But I tell you what, if there's one player on the Saints roster that I would love to see get a Super Bowl ring, it's Bridgewater. Because I tell you what, those 5 games that Drew didn't play, uh, he he um he played well. You know, he played well. He was a team player. He played well, and I'd love to see Bridgewater get a Super Bowl ring for sure. Y'all gonna go get one as soon as they go. Now, okay. Now we talking about something else though. Do y'all get okay, TD? Do y'all get a real tree or a fake tree? One of those artificial trees, or do y'all get a real tree? I'll tell you what, man. I've been getting maybe 1 year. It's been 1 year. It probably was a couple years ago. We used an old fake tree that we had, but I like getting a real tree for Christmas, and for me it's a tradition. So I'll spend 35, $40 on a real tree, and then what I do is when come New Year's, we'll have a bonfire, and I'll burn it, you know, right here in my little fire pit. We'll burn it, take it apart, and that's just a tradition that I kind of do. It's kind of fun, you know. We go through all these different things we do, and if you think about it, it's over and over again. So we get ready for Thanksgiving, and then we'll do Christmas, and then we'll do the whole New Year's celebration, and you know um, and then before you know it, it's Super Bowl time, and all that good stuff, and then we have Valentine's Day, and um, you know and Easter, and then before you know it, it's spring again. Then we're getting ready for summer vacation, and it's amazing to me that we do the same things over and over again. Year in and year out. But you just gotta try to enjoy it, and be thankful. Be thankful for every day that we have. TD, I want to ask you something. You still here? I want you to answer me a question. Um, this LSU Alabama game coming up next Saturday. Y'all know how big it is, even in Michigan. Even in Michigan, y'all live up north. But who did you see winning this game? Um, LSU has lost the last 8 times against Alabama, and I've talked with a lot of people this week about this, man. But we've changed the offense. We LSU is throwing the ball. Joe Burrow has a legitimate shot at the Heisman Trophy. And we've changed it up. But my thing is until because LSU is number one in the AP poll, okay. But until you beat Alabama, until you actually on that field beat them, you still ain't there yet. That's just the way it is. We got to get it done, and I'd love to see what y'all think, what you think as an unbiased fan living in Michigan. What do you think the score will be for the LSU Alabama game? And I'm really interested to see that. And it's getting cold out here, by the way. I might have to throw some more wood on the fire. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Crisco getting old, y'all. When I say getting old, what is it with people that say they getting old? You're not getting old. You're either old or you're not old. I don't know what's up with this getting stuff. Oh, my wood's rolling off, y'all. All right. Oh, I need to sit closer to the fire. I'm cold. Blowing out some of that white smoke. Watch. You know how it is when you're cold outside? And you blow out that white smoke? But yeah, man, the holidays are coming. I always look forward to the holidays. More than anything, to be honest with you, I really don't ask for anything anymore. I mean, when it comes to material items, I have pretty much all the LSU gear that I need, and the Saints gear, and all that fun stuff, and all the fan packs that I could want. Although I still try to get some more, even though I don't need them. But I think I pretty much just enjoy a day of free time with family and friends. That's my biggest thing right now. I got a tree that I'm fixing to cut down. Give me some more wood because I'm gonna try to be burning a lot more wood with the weather like it is. It's so nice out here. It really is nice, y'all. I'm loving this. Sitting outside in front of the fire, it doesn't get any better than this, to be honest with you. Calm. The weather's calm. Well, all right, y'all. I think we have reached that point in the stream. I certainly hope that y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. And it's been a good Friday. It really has. And I thank y'all for joining in. I'm glad y'all could see the fire, the little fire pit, and I certainly hope that y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Don't be surprised if you see me in the coalition live streaming. Maybe even another little YouTube video. But we will see y'all soon again. I'm officially tailgating for the LSU Bama game. So